Well, hello there. Actually, let's start sound, so it's not totally quiet. Okay, so what is this video? What's all about? Why am I doing this? Long story short, a few years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years by now, I started a little experiment where I wanted to see how far I can get in Granblue Fantasy without pulling and also without other people. So basically doing everything alone. Sounds totally nuts. It's totally nuts because Granblue Fantasy is already a game that's really grind heavy, and doing things like this, it's taking much longer, and I will probably never beat everything, but I'm having fun, so why not? This very first video is just there so I can show that I'm actually telling the truth, basically. So let's just go to the inventory. As you can see from... where is she? This character... yes, this account is quite old. I'm not sure when she was available, but she was available way back when. Some New Year's event, maybe 2020 or maybe 2019. No idea. It's been ages. So, as I said before, the rules are basically never pulling, which you can see because I still have the free draw here. I haven't even done this. So, as you can see from my tickets, I have some tickets from several events. Yes, here, 2019, so the account should be from back then. And I haven't used any of them so far. On the other hand, for the characters, the only rule was basically not pulling, but everything else is fine. Every character I can get from events or collaborations, that's good. Even though the account is this old, I haven't played much. You can see I have a few collab events which are rather recent, like Ruffy here, or Joker from the collab rerun, which was a few months ago, where I also got Sakura here. Other than that, no character I can't get from Proving Grounds or whatever normal events. Yeah. Only exceptions are, of course, characters from collabs, or, for example, Ricala here, which you would need the event to rerun, actually, but fine. Yeah, so I basically just want to show how I'm faring at the moment. As I said, the account is quite old, but I mostly play Granblue in, let's say, bursts, so I'm playing rather actively for a few weeks, and then I'm burning out and want to do other stuff, and I'm stopping for several months. I basically started this again 2 weeks ago, maybe. So, yeah. And before that, I probably paused for 3 to 5 months or something like that. Yeah, but summons, I do have a few useful ones from collabs, like Morgana. Utah is really, really, really good. But yeah, that's basically it. As for weapon, actually, let's just go to party, that's easier. Yeah, my at the moment probably strongest team is Fire, simply because Ruffy and Shinsengumi are just damage houses. As you can see, I do have a few upgrades already. By now, I have the Bahamut Dagger at level 15 currently. I have a Xeno weapon at 15, and the Mirage, Summer Mirage, what's it called? Summer's Mirage is already maxed as well. And just a few canes at level 20 you get from playing the story by now. Yeah, that's basically my fire team at the moment, and these two are nuts. If I need healing for longer battles, I'm basically just switching main character Jita to a healing role, and yeah, it works like that. Currently, this is probably my weakest team because I don't really have a good damage dealer. I managed to get Bident here to max now. The only thing missing is 1 skill level, but I should get this maybe today or tomorrow after reset. Yeah, but I don't really have a strong water character at the moment. Lyria is fine. Akkus is a great healer, but yeah, Catalina is heal damage, Lily heal damage, Pengi's defense, and I don't really have much to work with at the moment. Vayne, I know there are quite a few characters from story events left I can get, but yeah, I just haven't gotten around to do that. Earth, second weakest. I got Eata rather recently, but it's fine. She as a healer also works, but I don't really have a good damage dealer. The upcoming Jujutsu Kaisen collab has a Earth unit, so I really hope it's a damage dealer. I've used my daily points to work on Nibelung, but yeah, that's already skill level 10, just at, I think, 2. I think this is at 3, just need to get it to level 80. And this is still at 1 star, 0 star actually. Yeah, nothing else here. Wind is probably the most interesting team because until the One Piece collab, it was the one team where I didn't have any characters I couldn't get from the current side stories or just playing the game. Seophon is one of the Eternals you can get by playing the Guild War. She is a really great healer, Kokoro. Yeah. Here the same. I'm using my daily points for these. And yeah, that's basically it here. And lastly, fifth was actually my very first Eternal, just because there aren't really any light healers I can get. Unless I want Jita to be the healer for everything. The only other at the moment, it's not here. The only other I can actually get, I think, unless I'm forgetting anything, is Yuan. Oh, and yes, of course, also Xilan, but they are horrible. So let's not talk about these. Oops, let's go back to light. Yeah, so Kumbira and Gintoki basically do the same, but I don't have a stronger light character at the moment, and these work. She is... I haven't really used her yet, and Pecorine is just there because... Yeah, backup character, it works. Now Dark... This is actually really strong. Sadly, you can't get these two unless the events rerun. Before I had both, I was actually running something like... Yeah, actually something like this. Where I used Luna to sacrifice Rikala, so I could get her to... yeah, basically, I forgot the skills. Where basically she could use Lost Hearts so that if anyone died, her damage increased and the boss took damage. I used this tactic actually to get my first kills on Lumiera Omega, which was interesting to say the least. And yeah, Cagliostro is basically the only dark healer you could get. It works, but she alone can't really heal, and yeah, Zeek is fine, I guess. But this... Now Doctor or Alchemist more is okay, but since these two can also heal, it works. Yeah, so this first video just here to show you. Yes, I have been playing like this for the whole time, and currently I'm at chapter 68. I played through the story until 64 or 65, so the first arc basically on another account few years ago, and I basically just caught up over the years back to where I was, and I've only started continuing the story, I think, a few days ago, actually. Yeah, as for my progress, these are all on farm. These as well, and I will do a separate video, but I actually managed to beat Proto Bahamut for the first time alone, which was interesting. I will do a separate video just for this battle, because a few months ago, Bahamut and Lucifer both got a new uncap, which makes them really, really strong, and Lucifer basically has a permanent purify effect, which completely negates the Ragnarok field mechanic, which is great, because I'm not sure I would have beaten this boss battle otherwise. Yeah. So that's it. This is me. This is my life now. Maybe some things for progress. No, otherwise, I can beat all Xeno bosses, which shouldn't be a surprise. The farthest I've been in terms of other bosses, I've beaten Neza without much problems. I haven't really tried the other showdowns yet. I think I've beaten Dark Angel Olivia way back when, but I haven't tried it since then. And also I've managed to beat Garuda, but not without using a full elixir. But I managed to beat it. Other things, Akarum. Yeah, I'm a replica sandbox. There was a event. It was Devil event, yes, Devil. Which was basically, I've just unlocked it a few days ago, like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I used the event to basically just progress through here. It worked somewhat. Now the event is over and I can't kill anything. Well, I can kill stuff, but much harder than before. As for here, yeah, I'm missing mainly the animas from the showdowns. Nessa is probably the one I could get easiest, but it just takes ages. And these, I hate farming these, so... Yeah, this is probably the page that will look like this for the longest time. As for my Eternals, let's go to Weapon Series, Revenant Weapons. Yes, these 3 are done. And I've managed to forge a Skyforge blade, but I haven't started this because I don't have any gold bricks left anyway, so I would get stuck soon. So I'm just letting it sit here for now until I get another gold brick. Besides that, the Seraphic weapons, I haven't unlocked these yet just because I started playing the side stories in release order, at least somewhat. Then I did what makes the sky blue part 1, but haven't touched part 2 yet, so yeah. Yes, as for these, I'm mainly missing legendary merits, which I can get now, maybe. And yeah, these animas, because I've only just unlocked the Raphael raid. I managed to beat it, but again, only with using a full elixir. I got him down to 9% before I died, I think. And Garuda, yes, I can beat it with full elixir, but it just takes ages, so I will probably do this a bit later as well. Other than that, I've only gotten the dagger so far. I don't have another Bahamut weapon. And the dagger... Yeah, I have the dagger, it's just stuck at skill level 15 at the moment. Xeno weapons, the stuff is... Yeah, I need to upgrade it once more, but the stuff is basically done. I just need more of these. But that's the only Xeno weapon at the moment I have at max. I'm currently more or less farming these, but yeah, I need the drops first, so it will take a bit longer. And haven't any class champion weapon yet, don't have any ultimate weapons, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So that's my life, that's my progress. Co-op is the last thing I can maybe show. I'm currently here. I haven't tried this yet, but looking at the stats on the wiki, I'm not sure I want to try it. Also, this, where is it? Was it the bear? Which one was it? I think it was the bear. This one was horrible. Yeah. Okay. So this is me. This is my challenge. I will try to upload videos when I try to beat bosses for the first time. I was on vacation last week and tried Bahamut on a whim and actually won, so no video for the first kill. But I will re-record it, and yeah. Thanks for watching. Maybe you stick around. Maybe I will actually upload a bit more often than once every blue moon, but who knows? So, see you soon.